financial education linked very clearly into emotional health, physical health, and how that really impacts on their health and well-being throughout their lives. But actually what they're learning here really is going to support them lifelong learning.
I enjoyed making the money mate because we put all our ideas on it, and like one of them was like what we would do with money if we had too much, and one of the things that I said was give it to the poor or keep it or spend it wisely and keep it in a bank.
Finance, I've really enjoyed finance. I think I might be doing this when I'm older.
You need food, you need clothes, you need friends, you need a home, and that's all you need.
They spoke about like needs and wants. We did needs and wants, and like stuff, and like they were asking us like what we needed and what we didn't need, like houses, do we need that, and then like Nintendos, and what we had one, like we want that but we don't need it.
If I had lots of money, I could buy a pet.
A hotel.
A hotel? Why would you want a hotel?
Because you get servants, and then you get on a lift, and then you get a servant, you get your breakfast and all that.
And to ensure that the key curricular areas were actually embedded within financial education, and to actually develop through shared practice and speaking to each other about it, how we can actually do it together, working in groups. And that professional dialogue has been absolutely essential in allowing us to drive this forward, and for I think even at this stage to say that it's been hugely successful in our school.
And what have you learned about setting up a business then?
First, you need a team, a very good team. We have the finance department, we have the market research, we have product design, we have a few other ones. You need to have business cards, you need to have a product, and you need to have your company name.
The information I have learned, and what the different currencies are, and different fair trade things.
That if you want to get money, you have to work hard for it.
We had to write a story about it, and like we did how like chocolate was made.
What's your money saving tip?
When a family go out for a trip, they should look for a 2-for-1 vouchers.
Any other tip?
There was buy energy light bulbs to save money, and turn off the lights.
What would be a safe place to keep money?
Well, I put it behind my mattress so no one can get it, but you can put it in a bank.
We did budgeting, we didn't go overpriced, so we didn't.
We particularly studied on the pound and euros and how to convert it using a currency exchange unit.
I'm going to save it for a chocolate fountain.
A chocolate fountain?
What? Some people keep their money and some people spend it.
I read one of the stories, Funny Money, and that taught me a bit about credit cards.
You get different kinds of money.
I learned that you don't need money to have fun. You could give money to people that really need it.
We were looking at bananas and we needed to figure out, like, say they were 30p in the shops, and we needed to do different ways to make 30p. We get to learn about money, how we feel about money, what we do with money, how we can use money.
When we look at what children have put down before, what they wanted to know about money on the Money Mate, they've taken great, and they've been very enthusiastic about taking that forward. And when we look at what they've written and post-it notes before and what they actually tell us they know now, that the correct progression is very clear. 4 or 5 class teachers working together and actually planning moderation at the planning stage has allowed that to be very effective.
I don't usually buy fair trade, but now I do.
Well, I think I would like to help people in other countries.
Well, you would save up for things like you want, like a toy or something.
I think it's giving teachers more of an awareness and giving them confidence. So next time it might be another themed week in another curricular area, but that model there is for them able to take on and adapt another curricular area, whether it's a health week or whether it's a book week.
I think key for our school in taking this forward and building links has been really building very strong links with families. That the children are taking what they're learning and they're taking it home to other, to their parents, to siblings, to cousins, and that's really important.
And what are you going to do with the money boxes after you've had them all on the stall?
You get to take them home
And what are you going to do with yours?
with money in it.
You're going to save money. That's a good girl. What are you going to save for?
An expensive toy.
I asked my mum, do you use your debit card or your credit card? And she said, yes, I use my debit card. But then one day she picks up her credit card and I tell her to leave it at home and take her debit card. But she's like, that's got more money. I'm like, no, you have to take your debit card because if you spend too much money on your credit card, you'll have to pay that back.
My teacher put it on and we had, it's about money, you can't earn, save, spend and donate.
And can you sing the song?
I only know a little bit of it.
Why don't you sing it? That would be great.
You can earn, save, spend and donate. These are choices that we all have to make. That's the only bit I know.
Is there anything at all that you did over the fortnight that you didn't like doing?
Not really.
No.
I thought it was quite fun.